Hey guys, Taylor GammaEdge here, and coming at you with lesson 3, which is understanding structure. So, lesson 1 of the GammaEdge framework, we talked about understanding sentiment. Again, that's understanding call and put speculation above and below spot price. Lesson 1A, the GEX ratio, just another way to visualize that market sentiment. Lesson 1B, market maker basics. Lesson 2, understanding trend. So that's the market trend model, understanding where trend and momentum in the market is. So pairing lesson 1 and lesson 2, that's a great foundation of kind of having a bias in the market of either, hey, these are underlying bullish conditions or bearish conditions. So with that, naturally, we get into lesson 3, which is understanding structure. Structure is all about understanding kind of option market analysis and where those key levels that we can use in our trading are really presenting themselves. So without getting too far into the detail, key things that you're going to be learning about is understanding the transition zone. So this is kind of the middle of the complex where the dealer influence is not that big. We think about that as the chop zone. And then above and below the transition zone is really where the magic happens. So just using upside as an example, if we get a move through the top of the transition zone that we call P trans or positive transitions, we start to see an acceleration of price. The reason we see the acceleration of the price is twofold. One, those out of the money calls start to become in the money, and through the market maker basics lessons and everything else that we covered, and that you will learn in here the delta of that out of the money call is going from 0.5 to 0 to now it's going from 0.5 to 1. That is a large shift in kind of the market maker's book that they then have to hedge, and so that is going to lead to incremental buying flows. And then part 2 is kind of the FOMO element of once we start to see price acceleration through, then those call speculators are going to start piling in more and more and more. And from there, again, just the market maker reflexive dynamics of having to hedge just kind of piles onto that. And then from there, we look to see what our upside targets are, those being the strikes that we can see call speculators targeting. And then from there, yeah, that's really just how we round out the framework. So at the end of this lesson, you should understand the 3 pillars of the GammaEdge framework, that being sentiment, trend, and structure, and then obviously how they kind of form into a cohesive trading plan, which we will cover in lesson 4. So with that, enjoy the lesson.